Get a £5 free bet every week with Offer Club from William Hill. Simply stake a total of £20 or more across the week on pre-match football accumulators with 4 or more selections, and you'll get a £5 free bet on the Friday. Join William Hill Offer Club on mobile or online now.
This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV in association with Macklin's Gym Marbella. We're in Monte Carlo here for the press conference for Monte Carlo Boxing Bonanza. Great name, isn't it?
Took a while to think of that one, didn't it?
Your second attempt at getting this world title against a very good fighter in Jason Sosa on Saturday night. Yeah,
very good fighter, very dangerous man, and you know it's a fight I'm really looking forward to. I think he's coming here in high in confidence. You know, on paper, his last 2 opponents, Nicholas Walters and Javier Fortuna, both great fighters, and he's come through the fight. So, you know, on paper, he's got to be recognised. He's a solid world champion. He's coming here in confidence, and you know, he's got me at most respect. But it's a fight I'm confident in, and I believe I'll win on Saturday night.
Obviously, after your failed attempt against Pedraza, you'll be able to use that in a positive way going into this fight.
Definitely, yeah, without a doubt. I think you know, you learn lessons. You know, unless it's a one-sided beating which can knock years off your career. I think when it's a good learning fight like that, I think I did take a lot from it. I learned a lot from it. You know, technically and tactically, I think you know, I learned different parts of the fight, and I learned, you know, you can't switch off at world level. I think you know, the fight was very close after 8 rounds. I was knocked down in the 9th round, which I believe was a fault of my own, and you know, I just stumbled and touched down, and I still kick myself about it now. But you know, there'll be no switching off against Sosa, and I know he's dangerous. He come from behind and knocked his opponent out in the 11th round last time. So you know, I know he'll be there. He'll be dangerous for 12 rounds, and I've got to be switched on for 12 rounds. And you know, I plan on doing that. And I plan on using my own skill set, my own boxing brain, which I think will see me through. Obviously, like you said, there he's been in the ring with very good fights. Had that draw with Nicholas Walters and won the title against Javier Fortuna. So this guy's experienced and he's been in with good company. Two very good fighters. You know, anyone in the Super-Featherweight division would tell you, say, you know, how good them two are, and you know, it's good on paper for what he done. I didn't think he drew it, Walters, but you know, I'm not there to judge fights really, and I think the Fortuna one showed, you know, he'll never give up. He was behind in that fight on all 3 cards, and he come back and knocked him out, knocked an unbeaten fighter out. So he's never beaten till he's beaten. You know, it's gonna make me stay switched on. It's gonna make me use my own good assets, which is my boxing brain, my boxing ability, and I believe, you know, my own skill set will be good enough to see me through this fight and, you know, see me through well. Probably a career best performance. Pressure-wise, I mean, you went out to America against Pedraza, and you know, obviously comparing it to the pressure of having sort of a home world title fight. You're away from home again fighting for that world title. Is that going to mean anything? Is that going to be in your favour? It's different. It is different, to be honest with you. It's very different, but it's not something I'm not used to. You know, everyone knows I was a high amateur. You know, I was a seasoned amateur. I boxed in tournaments all around the world, and I've always done it away from home. And I think it's not something that phases me, bothers me, or you know, makes a difference to me. Really, I think it's always nice coming home and showcasing in front of your own fans and your own friends. But sometimes it's nice to go away and do these road trips and, you know, get abroad. A few of your mates travel abroad and stuff, and you know, they come on these away days, and they all love them, and it's good to bring a belt back home, and that's what I plan on doing this weekend. You believe you can stop or possibly even knock out Sosa? I think he's a very tough, durable opponent. You know, he's took big shots off Walters and Fortuna, so you know, I know he can take a shot. I'm not saying he's chinny by any means, but I believe I can hit any featherweight in the world. So yeah, you know, if he comes with a big shot and walks onto mine, then he'll pay for it. All right, Stephen, listen, thanks for giving us a little bit of time. Weigh-in tomorrow and then Saturday night. Probably be one of your smallest crowds, but maybe, yeah, it's the biggest of arenas, but it'll probably be the most special of nights. Yeah, absolutely. All right, Stephen Smith, thank you very much. Cheers, mate. Thank you.